Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So Shopmissa was having $1 shipping and I picked up a couple of things, so I decided to record a little haul and tutorial for you guys. First, I'm going to apply some moisturizer, and this is just Pond's cream, the pink one. Look at my extra ass with my little fan. One thing I love about Shopmissa is that they wrap everything so neatly and cute. So this is the little mirror that I bought, and it's just a little circular mirror. So here I bought these cute little clips, which I'm gonna use, well, they're like pins. I'm gonna use these to hold my hair back because it's getting in my way. So this is how they look on. I actually applied the silver ones. So this is my eyebrow with nothing on it, and I'm going to show you guys how I do my brows. I have a tutorial on this on my Instagram, but I decided I should film one for YouTube as well. And as you can see, my brows are very light. So first we're gonna start off by using this e.l.f. eyebrow pomade. This is in the shade Espresso, and it's really my favorite. I do know that Shopmissa has a pomade and it's $1. I actually own it, but it's a little shiny, so I don't really like it that much. It's about $3 or $4 online. Totally recommend it. This one right here. I'm gonna use this Anastasia number 12 brush. It's really old, so it doesn't have the name anymore because it's scratched off. But I love this brush because it's so small and it has a spoolie at the end. And I'm also gonna be using this brush. I usually like this one as well, but that one I prefer it because it has a spoolie. This is a dollar store makeup brush. It's the brand that it says on it. In comparison, look at these two. I'm going to be switching in between these two. So what I just did right now was I outlined the bottom. Now I'm going to outline the top part. So now I'm just filling in the brow. And if you do any mistakes, it's okay because we're gonna clean them up with concealer. Use your spoolie as necessary. Just brush them out wherever you feel like you need to brush out your brows. The trick when doing your eyebrows is always going to be when you clean them up. So far this is how my eyebrows are looking. If you can see here, I outlined them a bit more and I left it mostly sparse here. So I finished doing my brows, and now I'm going to clean the top of them. But first I'm going to prime my forehead before I apply any foundation on top of my brow. I'm going to do my eyeshadow, but I can't have any primer on my face because I'm most likely going to have fallout, and I'm going to wipe it away. This is the primer I used. So now to clean up the top of my brows, I'm going to be using this doe color brush, and this is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade 312. I love this brush, guys, and I totally recommend it. And I believe I have a code with them. I'll list it below or on the screen if I do. So I just pick up some of the foundation on this brush. You want to take your time while doing this. Just go slowly, and if you mess up, you can always go back with your... So as you can see, I cleaned up both of the brows now, and they're looking way better. All I need to do is clean the bottom. As you can see, this foundation is really full coverage. So I'm going to blend it out on my forehead right about now, and we'll get started into the eye look. So as you can see, I blended out my foundation, and now for in between my brows, I'm using this ColourPop F10 brush, and it fits perfectly right here. Alright guys, so now to clean up the bottom of my eyebrows and to prime, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow primer right here. It's the I Heart Stage eyeshadow primer from Essence, and I can't recommend this primer enough, guys. It's super good. It makes your eyeshadow last a long time, and it's super affordable. To clean up the bottom of my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the same brush. So this is how my eyebrow looks all cleaned up, and as you can see, I already started dragging down the eyeshadow primer Now I'm going to blend it out using a sponge. This is the sponge that I purchased. It's one of those fluffy, furry ones. This sponge literally feels like a teddy bear, but it's a little dense. I can say that. It is a little dense. So as you can see, my eyes are all blended out and they are ready for eyeshadow. I'm just going to apply my tape in the corners of my eyes and get started with the eye look. So now I'm going to apply my 2 pieces of Scotch tape in the corners of my eyes to get that sharp line. For this look, I'm going to be using this Color Festival eyeshadow palette. So to start off, we're going to pick up this shade called Sequence using this blending brush from the brand Gala. And this is the Crease 515 brush. I picked this brush up from Shopmissa as well. So far this is where we are at with the blending, and now we are going to pick up another shade just to help the blending a bit more. So now using this MAC 224 brush, we're gonna pick up the shade Grwm. So now we blended out the shade Grwm on top of the shade Sequence, and it's looking a little funky right now, but you have to trust the process. So now, since I feel like we lost a bit of the shade Sequence, we're gonna go right back in and blend it in once more. So now we're gonna cut our crease because I want this look to be a half cut crease. So I'm gonna take that eyeshadow primer and I'm just gonna do a little dot on my eye and on the other one, and I'm gonna look up, and right where you see that it landed, I'm going to use that as a guideline to where I should cut my crease. So this is what it's looking like so far. I filled it in with the eyeshadow primer and blended it out using the same brush that I used to blend in between my eyebrows. I'm going to apply this eyeshadow named Pop all over my eyelid using this doe color brush, just a little shader brush. It keeps getting really hot in my room, so I'm going to go back in with the shade Sequence on that same blending brush and blend it out in the outer corners. So now using this no-name brush, I'm going to apply the shade Disco as my brow bone highlight. Next, I'm going to try out this eyeliner. It's the AOA eyeliner, and I read the reviews and they say that it's really good. So this is how my eyeliner came out. I'm going to clean it up from the corners. Right now that I'm applying my primer, I noticed I was like, oh my god, I forgot to clean off the fallout. And then I looked in the mirror and there was no fallout, so that palette is really cute. So here I'm just making sure to clean up the corners of my eye wherever I got a little messy. Now for concealer, I'm using the Milani 135 concealer. To blend out my concealer, I'm gonna be using the little teddy bear sponge. Now to bake, I'm gonna go in with Laura Mercier powder. Now using a stippling brush. After baking, you want to take a brush and your pressed powder, dust a light layer all over your face in the shade 310. Now for lashes, I'm gonna go in with these lashes that are also from Shopmissa. I picked these up a while back. This is the BH Cosmetics Stellar Lash Mascara. This is another one of the things that I picked up in this haul. This is their new eyelash adhesive. Look at that difference. Look at this. Look at it. Again, these are in the style Vanessa. So freaking pretty. Now since I feel a little naked, I'm gonna actually apply my highlight just on my cupid's bow so I can see where it is and I can apply my lips. This is Precious Petals by Wet n Wild. For my lipstick shade, I'm going in with this one from Shopmissa as well. I'm going in with this one from City Color, and this one is in the shade Blossom, and this angled brush from Doe Color. As you can see, I went in a little ham with the blush, but that's just because I love blush. Now for contour, I'm going in with this one from Wet n Wild, and this one is in the shade Wet Shady Beaches. And for contour, I'm gonna use this brush from Doe Color. Now I'm going to highlight my face since I already contoured. Now I'm just taking my little sponge and I'm cleaning up my contour. After a few seconds, just dust that off. Is apply setting spray, and for that I'm gonna be using the Morphe setting spray. It's the continuous setting spray, so I'm gonna try to avoid my eyes and just get my whole face. And we are coming to an end of this video, guys. Alright guys, so I am done with the makeup. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. For the final part, I'm just gonna show you guys the rest of the little things that I purchased. The first thing that I purchased was these little heart earrings that say love on the inside in cursive, and they are super cute. Actually, I think I'm gonna put these on right now. I think I should switch this little clip out. For the gold ones, I should have thought about that because there is some gold ones in this. So now that I switched into those gold clips and put on the earrings, which are really cute, I'm gonna show you guys the rest. The next thing I bought was actually for my little brothers, and it's this little pen. And then I bought this pen. It's like a little bear on top of a tree, but I thought that was super cute, so I picked this one up. And then I picked up this other little pen, which is this little cat, and it's so adorable. They have a lot of cute little things on Shopmissa. And then I picked up another one for my collection, and it's one of these diamond eyeliners from Santee. I almost have every single color. I really recommend these. And then I purchased a second one of the mirrors that I was using. I think I purchased it to give it to my sister or something. And then I purchased this little phone ring for the back of my phone. And then I purchased this little phone stand. I got the light pink one because I love light pink. And last but not least, the final thing I purchased was these really cute butterfly wooden earrings. I thought they were super adorable. So yeah guys, that's all I purchased. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and thank you so much for clicking onto my channel or coming back. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and that is all. Bye.